That's an okay speed for the descent.
Well, let's see. I think we'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
That felt a lot steeper actually.
Huh?
We're back at the off-road course at Land Rover Experience Rockingham, this time in the new Defender 110. Much like the Range Rover Sport we tested earlier, this is a brand new car straight from the production line, with road tyres and no special modifications for its early life off-road.
Let hill descent control take you down into the bowl, and then you're going to climb out on the other side.
Right, okay.
Okay? And when you're climbing out, just a tiny bit of throttle. Keep your eye on the cameras because they'll show you exactly where your wheels are. I'm going to get you stopped just now for me, so stop on the brake. Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, so just hold it on the brake. So we are at, it's only 19 degrees, okay? But the point here is you can pull off from here.
Okay. Yeah.
So I've got no brake hold on at the minute.
Yeah.
You're holding on the brakes. We've always had hill assist.
Yeah.
So you've got 3 seconds, up to 3 seconds to come off the brake and then onto the accelerator before we roll back. Okay?
Yeah.
So again, if you, perfect. Take us up. And you'll see both of those diffs have locked up. And the little yellow rings around the axles are showing you what percentage on each axle is driving.
Oh, I see.
Well done.
Jesus.
Keep going. There you go. You see the bottom?
Yep.
Okay, so
Okay.
going to use hill descent exactly the same way.
Right.
So whenever you're ready,
Okay.
take your foot off that brake, put your foot out of the way.
You can really feel the brakes working.
So nice and slow, nice and safe. Bottom, we're going to come round to the right. Nice and slow, nice and safe. Lots of control. So it's not running away from you.
No.
Again, if you follow it round to the right.
Our instructor Nick is starting us off with some of the more aggressive hill descent and steep climbs to get us used to trusting the terrain response system to do all of the hard work for us. With it having been such a dry start to the year, I fear we're not really testing this Land Rover to all of its capability because it is just effectively dusty. So, how about we put it through some water? The wading depth of the Defender 110, if it's on coils, is 850mm, and if it's on air, as this one is, it's 900mm, so 0.9 of a metre. As you can see, we're getting nowhere near the maximum capability of this vehicle, but it's still a fairly impressive effort to be wading through what is probably 400 or 500mm of water. Okay, it's time to put New Defender through its paces on the rough stuff. We're back to tackle the axle articulation course, much like we did in the Range Rover Sport earlier in the day. As before, we're taking our time over the course as Nick is walking us through what the terrain response system is doing to ensure we aren't just spinning the wheels that are up in the air, but also because the weight transfer can be pretty brutal on the car and the passengers, so a reminder of their approach to these things. As slow as possible, as fast as necessary. As speed isn't necessary here, then slow and steady is the name of the game.
And then round the next bend,
Yeah.
it's a tight left-hander, and you almost come back on yourself
Oh yeah.
down this track. So I shall expand that camera for you. If you just take it nice and steady, you'll see here. Yeah, it's a few full left now. It's a full lock left. Perfect. Well done. And then here, just get yourself positioned and then foot off, and we'll let hill descent take us down. And then we'll come round to the right here. It's just a little hump, but it's sloping to the right, if you can see that. So you've just got to watch your wheel position as you go over. Well done.
Next up, Dolly's dimples. Frankly, at this point, it's just showing off. Anyone that tells you that New Defender isn't a real Land Rover or it's not as capable as the old ones has clearly never put one through its paces. Old Land Rovers are great, I adore my 90 V8, but the tech on New Defender allows it to be far more capable than it has any right to be, while also being capable of whisking you down the road in relative luxury. So that just leaves me to say a huge thank you to Land Rover Experience Rockingham and our instructor Nick for letting me mess about with cameras during the day. I must say that this was made possible by my wonderful father-in-law, who got offered the experience following a recent JLR product purchase. This was not an experience given to me by Land Rover to make a puff piece video. We were all genuinely very impressed with the capability of both the Range Rover Sport and New Defender, both of which were road spec cars. So thank you for watching this episode of Automotive Tales. Join us next time, where we will probably be back working on stuff in the garage, I suspect. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
They've got to be lined up at the top of your dash, like that, right? Gently. You might find just coming off the brake, it'll move. It might want a tiny bit of throttle.
What's the insurance implications of putting a brand new Defender on its roof?
You have little faith, John.